There we go. Right, I'm starting this now because it's just turned 15:55 and 555 is an amazing number. And I didn't even plan it. And I know someone will say I did. But I didn't get it. But I'm doing this, I'm starting this off, and I'm gonna like kick it off with this in a minute. Because this kind of like changed my life. Kind of did. Like, I'm no stranger to mental health. I've been with the mental health services for 6 years, something like that. And I've just finished a course of psychotherapy, which basically turned into a psychiatric assessment. And I was handed that. How the fuck am I going to pitch this? I don't know. I'm doing this to stop me procrastinating. I've been going on about this for a while. I wanted to do it yesterday, and I've started to overthink, and I've just gone, make a video and put it up and start there. So that's what I'm doing. But I inspired myself to do this. More and more over the last few years, I have had a habit of being really expositional with myself on social media, and probably looking like a complete attention-seeking drama queen, which is one of the fears I faced, which is another reason why I did it, because it was quite a lot like that as well. It was a big element of that to it. And it started to fucking really make sense. The more I did it, the better it was. To the point where back in April, I felt that fucking shit about myself. I'd wrote like the biggest expose of my life, something I'd really fucking feared and had all sorts of inner turmoil about. So I blew the lid off myself. And so I'm just going to keep doing it, because people started saying, as I was writing all these things, I would get PMs off of people, I would get loads of love back on the posts, and I would get PMs off of people as well saying, fuck you shared that, I really needed to hear that, that's really helped me. So I want to keep doing it, and I want to make it wider, and I want to make it bigger, because like I speak graphically and I don't fuck about, and I tell it like it is. But yeah, this is to do with personality disorders. And it's like, that's basically, right, my subconscious mind. It's going, all of these are like, fucking Captain, it's critical mass. And like, it's no wonder that I jiggle a lot. I jiggle. And I unashamedly jiggle these days. It annoys people, I know. But it's like, I'm not always anxious. It's just, I've got all that going on underneath. But I'm also like, I'll calm down a bit and say like, it's a fucking smack in the face to someone like me, because it's, on the one hand, it was like, you weren't lying. Because when you go through something like this and you try and talk about it, no one tells you you're lying, but they always try, people try and reassure you, and they say, you sure it's not just this, such and such has been through this, da 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 da. And as that keeps happening, you just get this sense that no one really thinks it's real. So it was like, to get something like this, it's like, no, you were right. There's something fucking incredibly wrong. It was when he said to me, in a normal person, a lot of these would be at 0. That one meant I didn't hold anything back. That one was how much I tried to make it look like something else. Hardly at all. And he checked all these figures. And that one meant I wasn't bullshitting. He said those 3 shouldn't be in the readout, really. And then all of these are the personality things. And when you've just got delusional and fucking paranoid and anxious and, oh God, masochistic, sadistic and shit like that, in a world where you've got a general picture of, oh, come on, you're making things worse than they are, and then you've got a fucking computer printout telling you that you're fucking delusional. So on the one hand, it's like, yeah, mate, you're right, it's okay. On the other hand, it's like, you haven't got a fucking clue what anyone thinks, what anyone's sort of feelings are towards you, or their intentions towards you. And that's fucking daunting when you've already been going through those symptoms of what schizotypal symptoms is, an inability or a great difficulty in interpreting the world around you. And then you're carrying that with you. And like, I'm not diagnosed yet. I'm like starting this early. I don't have a diagnosis, but I do. I have that he's spoken to the doctor. They're trying to put me to the top of the list, and they're going to give you a diagnosis, but they're not sure what. But he totally agrees that is sort of inarguable. It's extremely significant. I'm not trying to like blow this up any more than it needs to be, but the fact is, that's the facts. That shit doesn't lie. It's not a diagnostic tool, but apparently it's an extremely accurate. It's one of those tests you can't fool. It was very simple, yes or no answers, and it was like, I've not been able to stop thinking about all of this shit since I was given the graph, and I've got weeks and weeks to go of just, whenever I'm out and about, I just fucking feel weird, man. I feel fucking weird. I'm getting emotional. I don't want to try and fucking, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be someone who's having big dramas. I do feel weird. I feel fucking sketch. Is all I can put it as. Really? I don't know. It's like when you say the wrong. I say the wrong thing all the time. Like, I've got ADHD. I'm very impulsive. I've always been known for blurting out inappropriate shit in quite hilarious but embarrassing or unhelpful ways. So you do that sort of shit and you think, oh fuck, if I said the wrong thing. That kind of feeling, yeah? When you sort of wonder, shit, do they actually really like me? Shit like that. But it's like, imagine that shit that you go through as a teenager and then fucking triple it by about 1,010.3. It's fucking horrible. So I just thought it's going to be part journal, I don't know what it's going to be. I want it to evolve. That's 6.5 minutes. That's probably long enough for now. I think what I'm also going to do is go through each one of these where I'm at super high level and just talk a little bit about them or something. But I want to keep talking about this. I want it to reach people because this is fucking horrible to go through. And the world does just tell you a lot of the times to just grin and bear it. And it doesn't always work, does it? It's not always grin and bearable. So yeah, that's the start of it anyway. And I'll be making many more. Goodbye.